Heavy metals and PFAs cause parasites to grow in the biological terrain. We have to remember that where there's heavy metals, there's going to be parasites. Where there's impossible to break down substances like the PFAs, there's going to be parasites. So this is why we have to have quite an extensive arsenal of your parasite eviscerators, because they're not your mama's parasites. It's not your mama's biological terrain. Heavy metals always equate to parasites, and you cannot kill the parasitic overgrowth without removing the metals. So this is also where, people are busy discovering that there are parasites and that they can address them with some of the substances that we speak about all the time, but they're going to have to keep killing parasites for the rest of their life because they're not getting the cause of the parasites out of the body. So we have to extract the metals if we're going to have a long-term parasite solution. You can't remove the metals without extensive bowel cleansing. I don't know how else you're going to do it. So when you're thinking about where you are in your cleansing life and where you want to be free. You can't be sovereign if you have these guys raiding the castle. Appendicitis, inflammation, cysts, and tumor-like growths, they're coming from parasites. They're finding that so many of these cysts and tumors are sacs of parasite larvae. And then what happens? They want to biopsy it. Well, what happens when you biopsy it? You open it all up. So the body was doing exactly the right thing to try and contain it. And then you basically undermine it and pop it. And there they all go through the body at large. I'd say get a second opinion, but if someone's looking at something, you're probably gonna get the same second opinion unless you speak to somebody who knows that this is what's going on. I really want you to have every piece here that I can possibly give you.